Sacco and Feliz, New York and New Jersey's premier attorneys at law. Their team brings decades of experience across a wide range of practice areas. Whatever life brings, they're your legal team. From everyday matters to complex cases, they've got you covered with the experience you need and the results you want. Because when life gets complicated, they make it simple. SaccoFeliz.com. SACCOFILLAS.com. 2 C's, 2 L's. Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. Well, with us today is from the GOP in New Jersey, Chairwoman Christine Hanlon. And you got well, Christine, it's Easter Sunday and you have a primary coming up in a few weeks. Tell us about it.
Surprisingly so. You know, happy Easter to everyone. You know, it's a beautiful day. But elections never end. So even on Easter Sunday, we are talking politics and elections, and we have a very big election in New Jersey coming up on April 16th.
And tell us about the candidates.
Well, it is a special election to fill the congressional seat that was held by Mikey Sherrill, who became the governor. And so this is a special election to fill that seat. Our Republican candidate, Joe Hathaway, is a terrific candidate. He is a local mayor. He has a very successful guy, beautiful family, talks about all the right issues, and he is working nonstop to win this election. On the other side, we have Analilia Mejia, who is a labor organizer. She was endorsed by AOC and Elizabeth Warren. Very progressive policies. So we're very hopeful
so
here
you
in
have
New Jersey.
Two extremisms here.
Very different candidates, yeah. Very different candidates.
And how is that whole congressional district? I mean, common sense versus nonsense. I mean, it's crazy what's going on in our country.
Yes, you said it right. It was a surprise, I would have to say, I would even say on the Democratic side of the aisle that she won the primary. For this special election, there were many candidates that ran on the Democrat side that were, you know, a little bit more mainstream, very accomplished people running in that election on the Democrat side. But this candidate won the day, and, you know, very progressive candidate. So very divergent, you know, our Republican candidate and the progressive labor organizer. And we're very hopeful. We are encouraging everybody to get out and vote. Again, it's April 16th. Early voting is April 6th through April 14th. And, you know, vote by mail is already ongoing. So we are hoping people get out and vote. You know, special elections are tricky because a lot of people are not tuned in. And they're not really engaged in, because nobody expects an election to be in April.
Yeah, nobody expects it in April. Well, I mean, we pray for the best. We pray for common sense. Bottom line, tell us a little bit about November. I mean, you guys, the GOP lost by 14 points the last election last year. What the heck happened? And I hope the results for common sense are better this year, in this November.
Yes, it was a tough year last year for Republicans in New Jersey, not for lack of effort. I mean, our great candidate, Jack Ciattarelli, I mean, he was everywhere, working his tail off, really with the right policies and, you know, support up and down the state. So it was shocking. But in New Jersey, we are outnumbered in terms of, you know, the numbers between Democrats and Republicans is about a little over 800,000 more registered Democrats. And, you know, I think there was a little bit of a, you know, post-presidential election, you know, energy going on in New Jersey on the other side of the aisle. So the impact was tough for us here as Republicans. But, I'm a new chair. We have hit the ground running. We're doing lots of trainings. We're doing lots of outreach. Now this is the time of year where everyone filed their petitions to run for office. And we're working hard to have a good November this year. We're excited about it. We have 3 incumbent congressmen that we're working hard to reelect. We have a few congressional seats that we think can be in play. So we're working with our
and you have a
national
Senate
partners.
seat. You have a big Senate seat available.
100%. We have our U.S. Senate seat. Cory Booker's on the ballot.
I mean, Cory Booker was a good friend of mine, but he lost his mind lately.
Well, it's tough. The Democrats are kind of going more and more and more leftward, being pulled to the progressive side, to very, very left-wing, like extremism, kind of just like going against the common sense things and, policies and ideas that you think are mainstream. And they're just no longer acceptable to the Democratic Party. So it's just going further and further left. So we have several great candidates on the ballot. We have a primary coming up, and we will see who will be our candidate.
When is the
on
primary for
Republican
the Senate race?
Yeah, it's June 2nd.
June 2nd, okay. All right, we'll start. Let's get this primary over with, and then we'll worry about June 2nd.
We're working. Yes, well, we're working hard anyway, regardless of the primary. We are just full steam ahead. We are unifying and training and getting ready for the November elections, regardless of the primaries. So we're working hard.
GOP Chairwoman of New Jersey, Christine Hanlon, thank you for coming on, and happy Easter, and happy, anything else you celebrate, we're with you, and enjoy the day with the family.
Yes, thank you so much, and happy Easter, and happy Passover to those who are celebrating. Have a great day, and thanks for having me.
This is Greg Kelly. Donate now to Toys for Tots, which works year-round. Go to toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots supports children in need throughout the year with programs like the Toys for Tots Literacy Program. Established in 2008, it has provided over 63 million books to disadvantaged children. The Toys for Tots Literacy Program is committed to providing disadvantaged children with direct access to books and educational resources that enhance their ability to read and communicate effectively. Go to toysfortots.org.